Hi everyone, welcome back to Tuesday Tips. So today we're going to tackle the hot button issue of neighborhood boundary laws. Who shares responsibility for maintaining a fence between two property lines? Well, in 2013, an act came out here in California that basically says you share equal responsibility with your neighbor for maintaining your fence. So before you go out and either rebuild or mend your fence, you should always go and talk to your neighbor first and let them know what you're planning. Ask them to split the cost with you 50-50 per the intent of the law. So again, always talk to your neighbors first. I also get a lot of questions regarding trees. Very often, your neighbor may have a tree that has branches that hang over your yard and is dropping pine cones or needles or something that you don't enjoy. What rights do you have? Well, a lot of people assume in California you can technically cut back branches up to the property line and be within your property rights. Well, while that's technically true, you have to be very careful about not damaging the health of the tree. That's a caveat to that law. So before going and trimming any branches whatsoever, please do talk to that neighbor. Let them know about your concerns and see if they'll be willing to trim that tree back for you. If not, then you can take some necessary measures, but please do not trim any trees until you've talked to that neighbor first. Final question I get asked a lot is regarding fruit. What if your neighbor's tree hangs over your yard and fruit falls from it? Or can you pick fruit from a neighbor's tree if it's hanging over your fence line? A lot of people assume that you can. Well, that's a gray area here in California. And technically, this is your neighbor's property. So before picking any fruit off trees or letting your kids do it, please do go talk to that neighbor and ask them politely first. It's always a good idea to have a healthy relationship with all your neighbors for this very reason. So that's what I have for you today on Tuesday Tips. I'll be back with you next week. Until then, I wish you a very happy day, and I'll see you soon.